We have to find each product when we don't have any sign. It's always multiplication. Or we have something like this. This means multiplication. So first we have to check the sign. We have in the first example negative number times negative. When we multiply negative times negative, we will always have positive answer. It's the same like for integers. The rule for rational numbers and integers, negative times negative give me positive. So from the first two numbers we have positive sign and we have next negative number. So now we have positive times negative. Positive times negative, negative times positive give you always negative. So positive times negative give me negative sign. Or you can memorize when you have odd numbers, negative numbers, the answer is always negative. Odd, negative numbers, the answer is negative. Or we can do step by step. So we have negative sign and we have to multiply now 1/3 times 3/4 times 7/5. We have multiplication of fractions. First, we always check if we can reduce something. We copy negative sign and check multiplication if we can reduce. How we reduce? We reduce numerator with denominator. We have 3 and 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. So next we have 7 and 4 and 5. We cannot reduce. We reduce always numerator with denominator. Memorized. And now what we have? We multiply fractions. Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. So we have 1 times 1 times 7. So this is 7. 1 times 4 times 5. So this is 20. So we got negative 7/20. The last example. Now we have negative number and two positives. So positive times positive, of course, give you positive. And now we have negative times positive. When we have multiplication, it doesn't matter which number you multiply first. Last times second or first times last, the result will be the same. So first we check the sign. Positive times positive, positive. And we have negative sign before the first number. So we have negative times positive. Negative times positive or positive times negative. The answer is always negative. It's the same rule like for integers. So we have negative number and now we have to multiply 1/2 times 7 times 2/5. First, copy negative sign and we change the whole number to a fraction. So we have 1/2 times 7/1 is 7 times 2/5. Next, before we do multiplication, always check if you can reduce something. We reduce numerator with denominator. We have 1, so it doesn't make sense to reduce by 1 and 7. We cannot reduce when we have 2 and 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So now we just do multiplication. Copy negative sign. How we multiply fractions? Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. So 1 times 7 times 1, so this is 7. And we have 1 times 1 times 5 is 5. We got improper fraction. So we will change this improper fraction to mixed number. How we do this? Copy negative sign. How many times you can put 5 to 7? 1. And denominator we copy. And now 7 minus 5 is 2. Always you can check if you did it correct. We multiply denominator times whole number and we add numerator. So 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7. It's the same.